Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and now the news in details. Jonathan opens hub as Buhari government searches for US bank accounts. Former President of Nigeria Goodluck Jonathan has declared that he has no account or property abroad. Jonathan made the clarification in a statement by his spokesman Ikechukwu Eze. The reactions followed moves by the Buhari administration to subpoena bank records of Jonathan and his wife, Patience. Our attention has been drawn to international media reports to the effect that the federal government of Nigeria has subpoenaed bank records for former President Goodluck Jonathan and his wife, Dami Patience Jonathan, in the United States of America, Eze said. We, however, that the federal government of Nigeria did not contact Dr. Jonathan or his wife before issuing these subpoenas. If they had, we would have advised them of the fact that you cannot subpoena what does not exist, he added. The statement reminded the public that on March 5, 2014, during the swearing-in of new ministers, Jonathan said, "I am loyal to Nigeria's economy. I don't have account or property abroad." It insisted that between that time and the present, nothing has changed about the former Nigerian leader. Aside Jonathan and Patience, the Nigerian government is also searching for bank records of Diazani Alison Madueke and Lukman Riwanu. Both were at different times former Minister of Petroleum Resources in Africa's biggest country. Bloomberg reports that financial institutions that have been contacted include Citigroup, JP Morgan, Morgan Chase, and New York branches of Deutsche Bank AG and United Bank for Africa plc. Nigeria wants all documents concerning any transaction to, from or for the benefit of the Jonathans from 2009 till date. Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami was quoted as saying that information retrieved will assist investigation by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) to know individuals in the Process and Industrial Development Limited gas deal. In court filing, Malami stated that there is a good reason to believe that former ministers were involved in a corrupt scheme to steal money from Nigeria. However, P&ID says Malami's application is nothing but an absurdly overbroad fishing expedition. The company insisted that AGF is claiming fraud and bribery to avoid paying the judgment debt that amount to about 30% of Nigerians' foreign reserves. Wow. So, my people, what is your own take about this? They are just trying to investigate nothing, I think it's okay, but I still believe that during Buhari's regime presently, it's kind of very, very worst compared to Jonathan, And Nigerians are saying that all this word stealing on the money, all Buhari have been hitting. So what are the greatest words? And why not reason how the country will move forward? Exactly. The best bet for them to do right now is just for them to sit down and think about how the country can move forward. That should be the best thing, All of them, they are not clean at all, including Obasanjo, including Jonathan. Jonathan can be fair, including all of them. They are full of corruption. They can't say that they did. During their tenure, they never embezzle money. It is not possible. They did. They did. But the thing is that one passed one. And that's the thing. But it looks as if Buhari and his people, they are planning to divert attention from the imagined incompetence of managing coronavirus. They're just trying to look for a whereabout. They are trying to look for irrelevant things. And they plan to make it look like Jonathan and his men stole so much. And that is why our hospitals are ill-equipped. The thing is that, whether we like it or not, as regards the issue of not having enough equipment in our hospital in Nigeria, does not start from Buhari's regime. It started years back, even during during Obasanjo's time. It never did anything about this issue of hospital, and people have been crying aloud because of that they need to equip the hospital and all that. But it's just like during Buhari time, it's getting worse and worse every day. That's the problem, you know. And Nigerians are saying that for God's sake, can't Buhari government leave Jonathan alone? This government is looting money glaringly despite death by COVID-19, but have refused to repent. The people that are searching for Jonathan's foreign account, what of theirs? And that if there is aid that was published by the US on one country like. The thing is that they are just looking for something that does not even make sense at this time. Even Jonathan self, they need to even search him very well to know that. Look at last week was, I think it's not even last week, that was a news of 2 days ago, saying that the Senate actually issued 850 billion naira. For what? At this present time, when we don't have a lot of things in Nigeria, our doctors they lack a lot of equipment. And now Buhari is hiding under the fact that because of this pandemic that is going on in Nigeria, and that is the reason why he needs to borrow a huge sum of amount of money, 850 billion naira. It's not a joke, my people. It's not a joke. All of them, they are best of the same feather. They steal money. They can't say they did not steal any money at all. They are the same thing. You know, they are not pure. But Nigerians are saying that he that lives in glass house should not throw stone. Buhari, remember, you will leave the office one day. And by the time Buhari leaves the office, another people will talk about him too, saying that he stole money. The same thing that they were saying about Goodluck Jonathan, they will definitely say the same thing to him. And that is how it's going to happen, because all of them, they are best of the same feather. Exactly what is going on right now, you know. And they're saying that these people are fool. They think they are fooling us. The citizens, they are busy borrowing money all over, and they are using this method to divert our attention. President Muhammadu Buhari, we want they leave office just like Jonathan, but all those atrocities we expose, nothing hidden forever. Exactly. Nothing is hidden forever. Definitely will know everything that is going on in the country. I'm telling you the truth. So guys, what is your whole take? What do you think about this news? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will be the first person to watch our latest news. God bless you once again and stay safe.